You joined the guys on tour, quite quickly. How are you feeling flying over in the plane?
Flying over the plane? God, I don't think I could feel anything else than pure excitement, and it went so fast I had no time to really realize what I was doing, and I was so focused on learning the lyrics that all I did was learn lyrics.
So you sat on the plane just reading through, singing,
rocking along with them silently, but still pronouncing the words, because sometimes, especially with imaginary stuff, it's fast, and it's those way you need to kind of taste it. Yeah.
And you've known the guys for years, you toured with them before. How different is it singing with them rather than touring?
Well, I think in a way nothing's different because we all are the same, but you do get to know each other on a different level real fast, and especially because the situation was so extraordinary. You really are kind of dependent on each other, and that creates a bond immediately. And also because things worked out really nicely from minute one, that was something really special. And I was afraid maybe there was a language barrier or something, but since the guys speak English well, and I do too, they're used to speak English, but also among each other. It was just really good.
Brilliant. You just need to look at the comments on sort of the forums and on YouTube to see how well you've been received by the fans. Were you surprised to be taken so quickly, as the...
Yeah, I was. I mean, I know a few years ago how a lot of people had a hard time seeing Daria leave, and welcoming Annette was, I think she really had to fight for her spot. And I think maybe now it's different that again a singer changed. That might make things easier, and maybe because I've been around also in the metal scene for the last 13 years, I don't know, but I fortunately had no time to actually think of what to expect from fans, because like I said, everything went so fast. But I couldn't have dreamed of so many positive reactions, so many warm welcomes, and everybody was just like, wow, okay. Yeah, we like her. She sings the songs well, she fits the band, and I've had so many compliments that it's really, really, really good.
That leads on to the next question. I was going to ask, how are you finding the UK? Are fans treating you well?
They are, yeah, absolutely. I knew that from After Forever shows and Refab shows, and now with Nightwish. And again, really, really extraordinary nice, and it's just a warm, how do you say that, warm bath, yeah. Also the fan club here, you guys have been welcoming me very, very nicely, so thank you.
Not a problem. So what's been the highlight so far of the tour?
Oof. Well, every time I would bring out a highlight, that would say that the other shows were last, and so I could almost say there's no special highlight. But I must admit, yesterday's show in London, I had the feeling I was on my best. So I sang best, and that was the 13th show, so it's still new, and I had the feeling I was really into it, and the audience was just amazing. Such a beautiful venue, massive response. Yeah, that was just, I think for me that was the highlight so far, yeah.
Stood in the crowd, they were crazy.
Absolutely.
Do you have any pre-show rituals or any sort of, is there anything you take with you always on tour? Jams or...
No, nothing like that, but I do have rituals. I do need to, just a ritual of deciding what to wear, if I didn't do that beforehand, and then, get dressed, get my makeup on. I don't want to have too much, happening around me at that moment. It's kind of me moment. And the intro of the show also means a lot to me, in the getting into the go mode of like, go now, we go on stage and we have this adrenaline, that starts to flow. I need that, yeah.
Fans have started calling Ghost Love Score Ghost Love Floor.
Really?
Yes. You mentioned it's your favourite song to sing live.
Absolutely, yeah. I didn't know about that name.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
just you see it on YouTube and on the forum.
Really?
Why is it your favourite song to sing live?
It's not just my favorite song to sing live. It's, I think, maybe my favorite song in general. But I can't really say. It's the same like, why do you like the color blue more than red, or why do you like strawberries and not raspberries? It's something special about it that was just there immediately. Especially when the choir sings, you know, and I sing my long lines through it. It's really, yeah, it just gives me goosebumps. And yeah, the song has a lot of ingredients. It really goes from fast to slow and small to big, and very dramatic. And yeah, I guess maybe because of that, and just because it had something, it puts. It you know, brings me to tears sometimes, literally, and it has nothing to do with lyrics or something like the literal lyrics. Just the feeling of the song was just there. It always has been. Yeah.
Which other tracks are you enjoying performing live?
Oh, do I have the set list so I can name them all? Yeah, actually, all the songs. Some are easier because you have more a connection more than with others, and I guess that's that you always have that. When you buy a record and you love everything, there's always a favorite or a song that you needed a little more time to get into. I have the same, but I really enjoy all of them. Yeah. Really all of them, and also the way now the sets build up with, you know, building up to really heavy songs, and then there's some time to make, you know, to take it down a little bit and to show a different side of the music and of the band. That I really like too. Yeah.
It's a really good structure at the moment, the set.
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
Is there any other Nightwish tracks that you're not performing live at the moment that you'd really like to?
Yeah, actually. I really like the Siren and 7 Days to the Wolves.
Oh, cool.
That would be really cool to do. Yeah, there are more that I like, but those are the first
I'd like
ones.
to see that.
Yes.
Besides Nightwish, if you could step in as the singer for any other band at the last minute, who would it be?
Oh, yeah, this was already, you know, yeah, how you call that, a dream? Yeah, after Forever Stopped, it was like, yeah, that would be something. I never thought it would ever happen though, but there you go. No, not in this genre, I guess. Maybe I would one day like to be Skin from Skunk and Nancy, you know. But since she's so 100% awesome in herself, I could never replace her. And yeah. No, actually, I'm good where I am. Yeah.
That's good to hear. Well, thank you very much. That's all the questions we've got for you.
Very welcome. Thank you for being so interested and having me and welcoming me so much.